Hey folks, Arizona Guy here. I wanted to put this video together today because I had someone send me a note about a Bigfoot encounter that they had experienced. They had watched my video about my dad's encounter and they really liked it. That video seemed to be a big hit out there. So today I want to tell you a story. It was sent to me by a guy named Jeff. I'll keep his last name anonymous. So Jeff, if you're watching, this is your video. This is a true story sent in by a viewer. It goes, "Hey Arizona Guy, my name is Jeff. I was 22 at the time of this story. I was home on leave from the U.S. military where I served in an infantry unit. My friend Lyle and I went camping. We took his father's Coleman tent trailer. We took it up to Gaylord, Michigan for 3 days. We were having a wonderful time. One night it began raining. So my friend Lyle and I were in the camper listening to music and playing cards. We didn't do that much that evening. Went to bed early because of the rain. During the night, I had felt the tent trailer shaking, or at least I thought. Maybe it was the wind, I figured. The next morning, Lyle awoke before I did, and had already been outside relieving himself. He returned to the camper. He said, "Hey pal, come here. I want you to look at something truly strange." So I got out of my sleeping bag and met him outside. Now he was a tall guy, 6'5" or so, wore a size 11 shoe. He pointed out a large human-shaped footprint in a spot on the ground near the camper. He hadn't put shoes on yet and placed his own foot next to that footprint. It certainly didn't even compare. The footprint was at least 9 inches longer and 5 inches wider than his own. It was certainly very strange looking at it. We were both perplexed and sort of scared at the time. We went on about our day, trying to actually forget what we'd witnessed that morning. However, when fishing later at the lakeshore, my buddy said, "What the hell do you think made that footprint?" I certainly just didn't intend to allow him to know that I was actually freaked out about anything. So I told him, maybe it was a bear, and that it just looked bigger because the ground was soggy from the rain. Hell, I didn't know exactly what to say. We both tried forgetting about it. Later, we cooked fish over a campfire and talked about our girlfriends and goals that we had in life. We had a couple of beers and then went inside our sleeping bags about 9 p.m. We were awoken about 1 a.m. There was this noise. We both heard it. It was loud, but it had kind of a weird sound to it, to say the least. Kind of like a type of large bird or something. We really didn't know. It was like a whoop, whoop. Just when we intended going back to sleep, we heard a large tree branch break, and that sound again. Whoop, whoop. What the hell, Lyle said. Now, in the military, I am used to having an M16 and a Colt 1911 and enough rounds for protecting myself and others around me. But here, now, I had nothing. A camp shovel and a pocket knife. Yeah, good luck with that, huh? I had a terrible feeling in the pit of my stomach. I had enough. I needed to know what this was. I came out of my sleeping bag, grabbing my sweatpants. Lyle said, "Hey man, what the hell are you doing?" I told him, "I'm going out there. I have to see what the hell this is." He said, "Are you nuts, man?" I didn't care. I grabbed my 6-cell mag flashlight. Lyle began also dressing. We bolted out of that camper like stormtroopers. LOL. It was dark and an utterly saddening quiet. I flicked my flashlight on. We scanned the front of the timberline. Nothing. We walked closer to the woods. I moved my light. Then Lyle said, "Look." He pointed down. On the ground, a set of large, fresh footprints. "Holy hell," I said. We decided to put on a brave face and walk into the forest a little further. We heard a large branch breaking. I aimed my flashlight in that direction. "Oh God," my buddy expelled. We were both truly dumbfounded and utterly scared. It looked like a very large man, thick, brownish gray hair, yanking upon a tree branch about 8 inches in diameter. We both just stood still, not saying a word. He must have been nearly 8 feet tall, huge barrel chest. My guess would be over 600 pounds. Oh my God, I thought. Then the creature stepped off to the side and disappeared around the tree. My buddy touched my arm. "Let's get the F out of here," he said. I certainly agreed. We hoofed it back to the camper. We continued peering at the wood line as we quickly packed up the camper and got the heck out of there. To this day, my buddy Lyle will not speak about this incident. So folks, thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoy this video. If you have your own encounters, please contact me. I would certainly like to hear them. And thanks for watching. Please subscribe and have a wonderful day. Arizona Guy out.